Okay, so this is going to be like my 15th time recording this because every other time I did not realize that Streamlabs changed my audio. So, for the 15th time, I'm going to be showcasing, well, attempting to showcase, the new F16. Well, it's not really new. It's kind of just an updated version without the MFDs. That's really the only change. If I could ever get this, oh my goodness. Sometimes things just don't like working for me. Okay, now we got the Hydras. And since I like the bombs, because the bombs have been the only thing working for me today. Wait, okay, I can still attach one GPU. So we also get Sparrows, aim 9s. So it's also a weapon update. Now a TG pod you can put on there, but doesn't really work because there's no MFDs. We'll take the GBU 10. And then you can have 3 fuel tanks, all of which contain 2,500 gallons of fuel. Or if you don't want to have that much fuel, because it does weigh you down a lot. And it's a little harder to get up to speed, or even climb, because of your weight. So, now that we're in, we will close the canopy, turn on our main power, turn on AB control, and then right back here we have MF SOS. You gotta turn that on before the jet fuel. That's very important because that's your fuel shut-off valve. And if that's on, this won't work. So, then once we have jet fuel on, we can do our engine start, which then you'll see all these dials starting to move. And then, once that's happening, we'll go over the lights. So anti-collision is required to be on in order for these lights to work. Now, if you want to flash, you can do that, or you can do that. Wingtail changes. So, on, off, off. So wingtail is the wings and tail lights. Fuselage is for the fuselage lights. We'll keep the wing lights on, and then that's to 20%, so we can just put our throttle up. And then up here we have Cat 3 and Cat 1. So Cat 3 makes it so you can't pull as many Gs with a heavy weight load. Cat 1 makes it so you can pull heavy Gs, but it requires a low weight load, otherwise it'll throw a master caution. Taxi lights, they're not working right now because I haven't added the parts, but they will be. Also, wait, I gotta look at this. Huh, that's quite funny. So that's just gonna be fixed, which is pretty simple. Anyways, I just thought that was quite funny seeing that clip into that. But tail hook, just the tail hook, that's all it is. Gear, of course, that's self-explanatory. P-brake, that's if you want your parking brake on. Missile warning, radar warning, chaff flares. Up here we have our master arm, that's for your gun. Laser arm is if you want to use laser, well, in order to be able to guide your laser guided bombs, or even lock on, you need that. So we'll go like that, and then, so if we want to turn on our HUD, we have our HUD power right there. Now our HUD's on. Now, since it's night, if we wanted to, we can always change the color of our HUD. And also, visor might be coming with the MFDs, because it's going to be the H, because I'm pretty sure the F16 uses the JHMCS. I don't remember what visor system they use, but it'll just be an HMD. Smoke, that's if you want smoke. And then, eject arm, that's to arm your ejection so you can eject. And next, after that, pretty much it for almost all the switches. Probably adding more stuff with the MFDs when time goes on. And then So we're just going to start going. So it's going to be a little difficult here because we still have our chocks on. But once those roll over them, and then we'll hit that. I'll probably turn off the can collide for that. But, so, of course, it's G if you want to bring back in the gears, or you can just use this. Really like that. Now, if you want to have a gear canopy open while you're flying, that's no longer a thing. Because if I were to go like this, oh, there goes my canopy. It fell off. You cannot be going that fast with your canopy off. Okay. Next, I guess for the next thing we'll need to do is weapons. So, up arrow is for your weapons. So, when we go like this, now, if I wanted to, which I'm pretty sure I actually, okay, I know what I did there. So, when you get a lock on something, you'll see the green square turn into a black square and rotate, but right now I have that disabled because I wasn't trying to blow things up, but now I want to blow things up. So, we're just going to press F, and that will just send our missile cruising off into Wonderland. Which is basically just based on gravity. Very interesting. Anyways, so next, after you launch a missile, it will automatically switch to your next weapon. So now it's my Mark 84, so we'll just do a little funny. And you get a little bomb run going. If I want to, I can just turn on my CCIP real quick. This basically just shows where bombs most likely going to be headed. Which, okay. Gonna coast right into here. And then it's F in order to, well, fire anything. So just F. Now if we got that perfectly, it should be able to see the explosion. Boom, there we go. Okay, next, so now we got our Hydra-X. And the F-16 does have a greater thrust weight ratio than its actual weight, so you can fly straight up. Anyways, we're gonna come back down. And we're gonna, hopefully, and this is the hydropod, so if I was aiming at something, would have been able to hit it. Oh, my boy. A little bit difficult to control it. But that is basically kind of it for the weapons showcase. Of course, if we were to go back on the ground, we could always remove the Hydra, which I will show once I actually drop my tanks here. So we're going to press N to drop our fuel tank, and we do this one at a time and drop each and every fuel tank. And now if you see, I'm back to my max fuel for my plane. But we are going to land real quick. Okay, have our ILS on. And then we're, oh boy, gonna pull up there. And you'll notice as you fly, the difference between having a high amount of fuel and low amount of fuel is great. and I put myself into a oh no. Okay. Okay, now we're going to try and land. And we'll it's kind of hard to see my airspeed because it's quite hidden because of how the scale is. But should be able to come to a complete stop right now. Okay. So, obviously, I don't have a canopy anyways. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to just shut off our engine. If I can find the switch. I'm blind. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Shut off the engine. Now, if you were to come over here with your weapon loader, you click on this and just remove from hardpoint. There you go. That's all you do. Now it's removed. Same with this. You can always remove this, and that removes it. That's basically it for kind of the showcase of the new stuff that's coming. I hope you all have fun with it, because this has been a pain.